back to our channel. Today is just going to be a quick short update because we didn't post a video on Monday. I had actually just finished editing Derek's birthday vlog and we were in the kitchen.
About to eat dinner.
Yeah, we had literally just cooked dinner. My phone started ringing and I didn't recognize the number, and so I almost ignored it and just let it go to voicemail because I normally don't answer numbers. I'll hand it to him. So Derek finally said, just go ahead and answer the phone, and it was the specialist from the agency that is working with Mama B. She said she went to a doctor's appointment today. They did an ultrasound, which we knew they were going to do.
Right. And
her waters were really, really low. So they sent her to the hospital. They had been monitoring her and had decided that they were going to do an emergency C-section because nothing was changing.
Yeah. So we were like,
pretty much. I mean, all of baby's bags, of course, were packed. But none of our stuff was packed. The house was in shambles because we were trying to like deep clean things and get things really clean and organized.
And none of her like her bag was packed, but none of the stuff was packed. Like the pack and play wasn't packed, the stroller wasn't packed, the car seat wasn't ready.
Yeah, it wasn't packed in the car. Yeah. And so I was just in shock, and I was like, okay, so do we like need to leave? And she was like, yeah, you need to leave. So fast forward an hour, we're running around like crazy people. I'll insert some footage at the end of this little clip that I have just a little bit of footage of us trying to get ready and of us getting on the road. So long story short, we got on the road. About 2 hours in, we got a call saying that the doctor had done another ultrasound and had decided that it was safe for now.
Right, so they weren't doing the C-section.
Right.
So then we
turned around.
Turned back around. So now to go along with this, you all know that we were going to Georgia this weekend to drop the dogs off where we wouldn't have to worry about them. So we've also had my parents start driving towards us
2
where
hours
we can intersect them.
Right.
So had to call them, tell them, false alarm. But now...
So now she is going to be having 2 appointments a week. Her next appointment is tomorrow, Thursday. So something could change tomorrow. She also has another appointment next Tuesday and Thursday.
Next Thursday.
But she will for sure be having a scheduled C-section
at 39.
At 39 weeks if the baby does not come before that. So we have 12 days.
Stay in for a little bit though.
We have 12 days or less.
Yes.
From today.
Yes.
So yeah.
And guess what's packed? The car.
Yeah, we took all of yesterday. Obviously Derek called out of work because we had to leave.
Right.
And so we just spent all of yesterday packing and getting things ready. We're leaving for Georgia tomorrow, so we said, you know what, we're gonna take the bigger car, we're going to pack all of her things, all of the things that we would need.
Everything that we would take when we go to pick up little baby. We now have in the car, and we're taking that car.
But yeah, it was a whirlwind and craziness, and nothing can prepare you for that call of like, we're literally sitting down to eat dinner. Derek was in the middle of his work shift and had his lunch, and we were sitting down to eat dinner.
Right.
And all of a sudden we were having a baby in 30 minutes. And it was nerve-wracking to know that she was going to be in the hospital waiting for us. And so that was like a whole bunch of emotions, and then there's all of the emotions that come in with just what we went through last time.
Right, so it's like rushing and...
Right, rushing, feeling like it's last minute. And then the drive back home was really tough on me.
Because it was just like, even though we knew it wasn't the same situation, it was...
It brought up the same emotions, of like, oh, we're going to get the baby. Oh no, we're turning around and going home.
Yeah, so, I mean, we know now, like, obviously after we took 30 minutes to an hour to pull ourselves
I mean, you know the
together.
Whole time, but it's just those feelings that just never... I told one of my friends today, I feel like if we had not gone through what we already went through, I feel like I would just be flying through this like without a care in the world. I would never have thought anything about it. There's no red flags. Everything's been perfect. But because of what we went through, it's just that fear constantly.
Well, and I think the next day, because we like reorganized the car, got everything put in again, I think that helped with like the mental state of things too. So,
but she is trying to come as early as she can. We're hoping that she stays put until the 25th is when she'll be 39 weeks.
So apparently when they were going to do the C-section, they thought she was like just barely 5 pounds.
Right.
So we thought, oh, when we get there, it's gonna be like
teeny
baby.
Right.
But the follow-up email after they did the more intense, I don't know.
Her next appointment.
Her next appointment and the bigger scan, something that I don't understand. She was 5, they measured her to be 5 pounds, 11 ounces.
Right.
So she's almost 6 pounds.
Right.
And what, they're supposed to gain?
They said that they hoped for her to gain 1 pound to 2 pounds before she's delivered.
Yeah, before the 39th week. Obviously, if she comes early, then she doesn't have that time to gain the weight.
So we are not expecting really anything to change other than on the days of her appointment, because I don't think that she'll really feel anything different unless she just notices a huge decrease in movement.
Right.
But yeah, so tomorrow, which is Thursday, next Tuesday or next Thursday, we'll also get the C-section date at one of her appointments next week. Right. So yeah, we're coming down the home stretch. We have almost made it to the end.
It's 12 days.
I know, it's crazy. It's so insane. I just can't believe that we've made it to this point again. Yeah. That's a little scary too. It's just like getting to this point again. But we just wanted to give you guys that update. Right after this, we are going to film 10 names that we love but won't be using. That's what will go up on. Yeah. It's equals 10. I'm giving you a hard time. That's what will go up on Friday. And then probably a regular vlog on Monday. Obviously we will film a short clip and update you guys, or update our Instagram or Twitter if we have an update. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on Friday. Keep Mama B and little baby girl in your prayers. We really, obviously she's after 37 weeks, so it's okay if she comes, but we would love for her to make it to 39.
Yeah. Just the healthier the better.
Yeah. So we will see you guys on Friday.
Bye guys.
We love you guys. Bye. Pardon my look. I'm a little bit sweaty and a little bit flustered and all of the things, but we just got the call that the baby is coming probably now in about 15 minutes. And so we are now trying to shove everything in the car. We have been saying literally for the past 2 weeks, we gotta start packing, we gotta start packing. Thankfully, as you guys saw, we packed the baby's things, but our stuff was not packed or even partially ready to be packed. So now we're trying to shove everything and get ready to go because baby is literally going to be waiting on us. So Derek's upstairs trying to grab a few things. This is the chaos that is downstairs. Most of this stuff has to be packed and has not yet been packed. Tiny and Marie do not exactly know what is happening. I myself do not exactly know what is happening, except that we are having a baby and we have to leave. So if I'm not making any sense, that's because I don't have any sense. I am so flustered right now. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know. I don't know. It's literally 3 weeks early. How in the world is this our life? And that we are going to literally pick up our daughter. Huh? How are we going to pick up our daughter right now? How many weeks early?
4?
3. 3 weeks early. Marie, she's 3 weeks early. You have to get your stuff together.